it becomes Vyartham. Everyone knows. First portion was done and then second portion. Why are you saying Atha now? There is no connection of succession. There is no rule that has to be read before you read this. Aisa bhi rule nahi hai. There's no rule like that. Okay? Sati cha anantaryatve yatha dharma jignasaha purvtam vedadhyayanam niyamena apekshit. Eva brahma jignasam api yat purvakrutam niyamena apekshiti tadva. All right. For brahma jignasa atha there means vedadhyayanam. Before you are going into the analysis of the karma kanda, you have to have done vedadhyayanam. What are you analyzing? It's like trying to sit in a Brahma Sutra class without studying the Gita and the Upanishad. Kya ho jayega? Therefore, Vedadhyanam is a given. So similarly here, what is necessary has to be studied. And Vedadhyanam anyway is common. Everyone studies a bit of the Veda anyway. No? At least Dasha Shanti Mantra you study. Utna to aata hai. So what's the big deal? Okay, that cannot be the big deal. Swadhyaya Anantaryam to Samanam. That's why I'm saying that's Swadhyaya of the Veda, etc. In those days was Samanam. Everyone learned to chant the Veda. As a 6-year-old child, you are given the Yajna for chanting that.
Swamiji, with this Atha word, are we trying to establish the prerequisites for learning
We are just going, now we are inquiring into what is the meaning. He said the meaning is Anantaryam. Now to say that meaning is Anantaryam, you have to discuss other meanings, which is what he is doing right.
These are not the prerequisites, right? For
he is dismissing all the other meanings of Atha. Then we will see what is the meaning of Atha. So, Vedadhyanam, etc. is not a prerequisite for studying Vedanta. If that is what your doubt is. No, it is not. So, generally it is taken as common. Some chanting you have done anyway. So, in today's world, people learn some chanting after attending a few classes. I will listen to a lot of chanting. I can't chant for class. Yeah. No. नहीं होता है नहीं but that doesn't mean you can't know the truth or teach the truth. Okay. Right. Therefore, now we have to see. You say Anantaram what? He says, Nanu iha karma bodhana anantaryam vishesha. No, you should have done the first section first, then come to the second section. Anantaryam, meaning of Anantaryam. Atha. That also you can't say. Why? Na dharma jignasaya pragapi adita vedanta brahma jignasa upatte. Because even before you have studied dharma jignasa, tasya pragapi, before that itself, adita vedantas. If you have understood, heard some Vedanta, some public or something, whatever you heard, it is enough to have Veda, Jignasa for Brahman. I want to know. That desire can come out even before you have done Dharma Jignasa, Karma Jignasa. Therefore, there is no rule that you have to have done the Dharma Jignasa before you come to Brahma Jignasa. Therefore, to come to karma, to come to Brahma Jignasa, you don't have to have done all those karmas. or studied all those. Yet, huh?
Why do you not have to study all of it?
Because even without studying Dharma Jignasa, people have desire to know Brahma. You see it in that. If that was a prerequisite, if Dharma Jignasa was a prerequisite to study Vedanta, then you will not have a desire to know Brahman without doing that. Because we are talking about Athato Brahma Jignasa now. Jnatam Ichha. The desire is there in people. Then we have to see whether that is a qualification or something else. The orthodox people would like to put the karma as qualification, which is not. Shankara dismisses. Yeah, you had a question. Wait, don't jump ahead. Go step by step. Otherwise, after the third class, you'll ask about this class. Yeah. Cannot be done. Exactly. He spends so much of time in every Upanishad. The Jnana Karma Samuchaya is not. Okay, in a sidelight, but it's important. Start studying Vedanta. Then you suddenly realize, nahi yaar, मैं कुछ पूजा पाठ नहीं की. Like I say, now thrown a flower at the Lord before I joined the ashram. Correct? Thank you. Brahma Jignasa was there, all right. Yeah. Then you start channeling your inner Brahmana. ये पूजा करने के, वो करने का, वो करने का. Start overdoing it. Be careful. Little bit of it is good for developing bhakti, etc. अच्छा है. Don't overdo it. Okay? You have come to study Vedanta not to become a karmata. Yeah. Otherwise, you'll be like us. Our parents. What is vacation? Temple trips. I'm not saying don't do temple trips. I'm the last person who will say don't do temple trips. But a vacation for a kid should be more than just a temple. You don't have to justify a vacation with a temple. Want to go to a temple? Go, na. No. I mean, want to go to Ayodhya? Please do. It's good. Otherwise, it'll be like this. You're going for a honeymoon. Where will you first go? Kuladevata. Yes. After marriage, before marriage, after marriage, go take the blessings of the Kuladevata. Necessary. Marriage is not difficult. So before and after, take Kuladevata's blessings. Achha. Then after that, go on your honeymoon. Because this bond building up is also necessary. Otherwise, you go to all temples and come back. Where have you built a bond? Or you're romancing in the temple courtyard. That happens only in Hindi films. Have a sense of perspective in whole thing. Okay? Therefore, for Brahma Jignasa, this is not necessary. Dharma Jignasa is not necessary. In your life, some karma is good to have. Nobody is saying no. That's good to develop some bhakti, exercise action. यथाच वाद्यादि अदानानाम् आंतर्य नियमः क्रमस्य विविक्षित. Okay, Hridayadi. Now he is giving a karmata example. Okay. That in karma, any ritual, Here is it is saying cutting the heart, etc. That means the animal sacrifice. In that, okay, there is a certain order mentioned. In karma, that is fine. Here, there is no order between dharma jignasa and karma jignasa. There is no order given. Why? Because Bhinna Adhikari. The Adhikari for dharma jignasa is Vibhuti Kama. One who has desires for all the vibhutis of life. Dharmartha Kama. The one who coming for moksha, either he has said, been there, done that, or I don't have great interest. This is more important. Jignasu. For Adhikari Veda is there. Then how can you say after that only you can come? I already become an Adhikari. Or simple. Someone gave me a gym membership some years back. A gift. आपको भी क्या क्या गिफ्ट देते हैं पता है? ऐसे ठीक है यूज कर रहे. Went to the trainer there, saw my hair. He put 5 pound dumbbells in my. Hey, what are you giving me? I asked. For 5 pound you put. I said, pick up my bag. Why? I said, just pick up. Hey, it must be at least 7-8 kilos. I said, I'm roaming around all that with that. And you're giving me 5 pound. Adhikari for more is there. You want me to start slow? Give me 20 pounds at least. I won't take it. Some of my books weigh more than that. What are you talking? So similarly, this succession, pahla karma karo, fir I'm already Adhikari for Vedanta. What are you talking? Pahla karma karo and get Adhikari. How many people have you seen who are doing a lot of dharma jignasa come to Vedanta? How many of you seen? I did 35 years continuously. I taught Shankara Mata from 85 up to COVID day. Continuously. Every week I was there. With Shankara Mata, people will not come for this. All other people will. They have karmatas. I'm saying it openly here. Even Punjabication was involved in Shankara Mata. He openly says it. Swamiji, the 2 minutes journey from the house to your class took me 20 years to make. Therefore, there is no succession. I am saying all this. There is no anantari. Doesn't mean after dharma jignasa you come for dharma jignasa. The order nahi. Therefore, kramasya. Na tata iha karma vidiksha. Here, that type of a karma. Sese sheshatve adhikrita adhikare va pramana bhava. Karma, Brahma jignasa. Now, what is sesa seshi? Okay. Or adhikrita adhikara. This is part of the previous one, Sesha. That the Upanishad forms a part of Dharma Jignasa. Sesha, it was left out, Abhi kar raha. In your puja, do you not do Atma Puja also? You are supposed to do. So similarly, you know yourself and do the karma. Therefore, the knowing yourself was not the most important part. That is Sesha left. Abhi kar raha hai to enhance the result of karma. Pramana bhava. There is no pramana for it. There is no pramana to prove that Vedanta is Sesha for Karma Kanda. nor is there what is called Adhikrita Adhikara. If you have done that, you're qualified for this. Your system may be like that, but the system is not valid. Haven't you found cases like this? One of my friends wrote an elaborate magnum opus on the evolution of martial arts in India. He showed it to a professor. He said, hey, present it to the university. This is worthy of a doctorate. So, present it. Okay, what is the qualification for that? Must have a master's degree. I don't have that. Then you must do a master's. What is the qualification necessary for that? You must be a graduate. I am not a graduate. So then you must do 4 years of graduation, 2 years of master's, and after that, present it. Your system is wrong. Why? The guy has got the knowledge already. The guy has the knowledge already. What are you talking about? In fact, it will be difficult for you to find an examiner to examine this guy. So he published it as a book. And now they changed the rules. So he's doing his doctorate. And his own book is a reference book. Therefore, Adhikrita Adhikara is not there. Then first, you have to study Brahma, Dharma Jignasa. All the karmas you should know. Only then you will come for. After that, you are qualified to study Vedanta. कोई आएगा ना एक कर्मा में अटक के रह जाएगा. Nobody will. Very few, minority will come. In all my years of being with Swamiji and seeing hundreds of students coming and going, and some of them being teachers, I have seen only 2 people really becoming. Okay, Paramartha studied a little bit Veda, Dhyanam, etc., and then came. One who came from a priestly family was Omkaranand. He came. And there is one another person from Coimbatore, I forget his name. Okay. So only these 2 people. This guy was an astrologer in Coimbatore. And do a lot of pujas, etc., whatever necessary. He would do. Then he came to study here. So in all my more than 50 years of being with Swamiji, only these 2 cases are available. Baki sab din bhag jata hai. I mean, all the priests have great respect. They'll come to the ashram, they'll come, they'll do the puja in the temple, do that, come and fall at Swamiji's feet, all that they will do. Studying is not meant for us. Why? Why is it not meant for you? Then we have to see for whom it is meant for and how that comes out. Therefore, Adhikrita Adhikara is also not there. So if someone is to tell you, how can you study all that? Vedanta, because you don't know anything. Say Adhikrita Adhikara not there. Now, if you read some of the Sanskrit, some orthodox commentators say that some minimum karma should be done. Okay? So what do we do? Just to give in to the tradition, Gayatri Upadesha, bas itna hi. So none of us full-timers ever have done, after we joined the ashram, a Sandhya Vandanam. Some of the South Indians will know what that Sandhya Vandanam is. You sing the Daura, Achamnam karo, ye karo. You say sacred thread. We have done Gayatri Japa thoda kiya to get the mind. And Puja Swami in front of the Acharya, Sankaracharya, said that you only have to do the Gayatri Japa, nothing else. The Acharya was keeping quiet, they are not saying a word. Okay. One of the Shankaracharyas. He was there in Rishikesh, first batch. I happened to be there by God's grace. When Puja Swamiji started the Gita Bhashya on the Ganges bank. So the Acharya made, he was staying in, they have a setup there, that only Brahmanas can study Bhashya. So we went to him, very respectfully touched his feet and said, Swamiji, please prove to us on the basis of the Veda, Pramana, that only Brahmanas can study. So discussion went on for some. After that, we let it be. Then he said, let us go and meet your teacher. So he came and told Swami that your students have proved me wrong. Even that type of adhikara, forget it. Forget it. Nahi hai. Now I can do a Pravadavada, I can challenge that for the first section also. I'm not doing it now. Not enough free space to record something. I just make freed of the space. Video will be in 2 parts today, okay?